Here we go. Maybe in a minute. We're going to start. We're waiting for this to kick on over on the YouTubes. Patiently waiting. Starting. Stream health is live and green, so we're good. We are just waiting for video to show up. Do I have too many things plugged in? Maybe not. I think we're live. I think we're live. Live! Yay, thanks. Comically Flawed, I appreciate you letting us know that we were live, because you can never tell when you actually go live. So, what's up, Comically Flawed? Adam, how's it going? Apocalypse Comics, how's it going over in the UK, man? How is it? Not much, just chilling. Chilling. Yeah, man, this is a Sunday morning. Sorry we got a late start. Count Von Strange the Fourth. What is up, man? Like I said, sorry we got a late start here. I'm way too nice, and buddy of mine's out of town, so I went over to take care of his dog. And Holger Peterson, what is up? Man, but the bad thing was, I got over there this morning to feed the dog, right? And his boss lives next door to him anyway. Like, your boss's house is right next door. Aren't your boss just take care of your dog? Hey, Jay, how's it going? So I get over there, right? I get over there this morning to feed the dog. There's a note. Already fed her this morning. Dude, that was 20 miles each way. 20 miles each way this morning. You could have called me and told me I didn't need to go. We could have started at 10. But no, it's all good. It is all good. So, we got some books to go through because, you might as well, right? Books. And this, man, I think this is what I'm going to do almost every week, is hit this place. Second and Charles, if you got one near you, it's a good fun place to look for some cheap books, back issues, fill in some holes, crap. Pick up some series you didn't even know existed. That's that's the fun I run into when I'm flipping through their long boxes. And I got a dog flipping out. He did not like that noise at all. They're all going to come back now. Are you okay? Live shows, everybody. Live shows. Information that would have been useful yesterday. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I even saw the boss guy yesterday. I went over there to feed the dog last night. The boss was there. We met. We talked. He could have easily said, hey, I can just take care of the dog in the morning. No. It's okay, though. It's okay. We also had some crazy storms here last night. So I was up about 5. Because one of my dogs, yeah, I'm pointing at you, the toughest dog is also the biggest baby when it comes to storms. So, little dog talk here. Little dog talk. But, like I was saying, Second Charles, we'll get back on that track. Second Charles. It's a good place. They do have newer books, so you can get books that came out this week, last week, blah, blah, blah. But then they also, what they do is they're a big, like, buy-sell trade place, right? So you can bring your collection there and they'll buy it, I'm sure, for like a penny a book or something. So you can do that. That's really cool. But what I enjoy is going through their back issue long boxes, because everything's like $1.25 or less, right? And admittedly, some of those books are in rough shape. You may not even know it till you get home and you take it out of the bag. Excuse me. Because I always feel bad, like, in those places. I don't want to take a book out of a bag and board in the store, So you try to look at them the best you can. But like I said, I got a book 2 weeks ago. The freaking cover's detached. It looked great. Cover's detached. Son of a gun. But, like I was saying, so this is kind of the thing I maybe probably going to end up doing is hitting Second Charles on like a Friday or Saturday and just digging through the boxes and seeing what I can come up with, kind of showing those off on the Sunday morning show. Unless something randomly comes in the mail. Because you never know when we're ordering random crap from eBay or winning auctions or raffles. Didn't win that raffle last night, did we, Comically Flawed? No, we didn't. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Count Von Strange said it was storming bad here in Illinois too. Illinois. Sorry. I don't know why I want to pronounce the S sometimes. Illinois. That's crazy, man. It must have been a big string of storms. Let's see. Sounds like you're making serious progress, Apocalypse. What did Apocalypse say? Apocalypse, let me run back up here. Man, I'm worn out. Been filling in my New Mutants scaps this week. New Mutants, man, that's cool. That's a run that I have not even touched. I think I have like 3 New Mutants books. Yeah, so I need to get those. I picked up 1, 8, 25, 26, and I think I'm gonna get 87. 87. Wait, New Mutants. Never mind. What was I thinking about? I'm thinking about their earlier stuff. Okay, the later stuff, yeah, I'm aware of. But I was talking about the earlier stuff, like I have like a 28, I think. Something like that. And some other ones. And of course, I got the awesome 98, the Deadpool, Gideon, whoever's Domino first appearance. I need the Cable first appearance. So I'm on the lookout for that. Anybody got a double of that one, hit me up. We can work out a deal. Yes. Just make sure the cover's attached out. Yes. Yes, thanks. Been trying to fill in some older series. Good job, Apocalypse. I think I need to start posting them at the moment. Just to start posting modern books on Insta. Cool. 87 first appearance of Cable. Yes. So you got see, I need to get that one. I have 98. I need 87. But, alright, so before we went live, Comically Flawed posed a good topic discussion. With first appearances being ridiculously expensive in most cases. What about second appearances? Second appearances could be the start of a character's ongoing series. They were a guest, they popped up here as their first appearance, and then boom, now they have their own book. Stuff like that. That's always a good option, I think, just because, like you said, man, a lot of those first appearances are stupid. Like, people asking money that it's not worth, but you just think it is because maybe there's some weird hype. Maybe there's weird hype in the ether gonna be jumping out. Oh, he was meaning not second appearance, second print. Oh, man. Second print. Man, that changes the subject. You can. It's a lot harder with older books because there weren't second print runs and things like that. Newer books, it's a lot easier. And especially if you look at books like Edge of Spider-Verse 2, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. That one went through, 5 prints? And, it's all the bar at the bottom of the page is a different color. So, I don't know. That one's pretty rough, though. Like, I don't know about second prints. Sometimes I don't mind. Like, we're talking about this first appearance of Cable, New Mutants 87. I would be completely fine with a second appearance of that. I don't need a first appearance. Or a first printing. I would be completely fine with a second printing of that book, I should say. Yes. Yeah, man. Apocalypse. We, Comically Flawed and I, have been through this 1,000 times trying to figure it out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure New Mutants 98, it wasn't actually Domino, it was Copycat. So Domino doesn't actually show up till X-Force, one of them. She's in several books. And what do they say, 11, 12, something like that, Flawed? Go back to second appearance. Okay. Yeah, second appearance, this is cool. Deadpool. Man, alright, let's see how many people we actually got here, because I'm not looking. I need to scroll over. Okay, I can see it. Good deal. We're moving right along. Yeah, back in the day you had a larger original print runs then. Yeah, I would say so. And the collector's market for comics wasn't the same as it is now. That people had shops, but there weren't tons of people running slab businesses out of their basement like there are now. And what I mean by that is that there's a lot of people that buy books, ship them off, slab them, and then they have their eBay store where they're just selling slabs, which is fine. I mean, that's what you want to do. That's completely cool, especially if you got a lot of books or you need to sell them and stuff like that. That's fine. But I think that's developed more the second print stuff, just because you will have people run out there and buy 10 copies of blah, and you show up at the shop and there's none left, and it's this dude who bought 10 and now he's shipping them off to get slabbed so he can sell them on eBay. So that kind of stinks. But realistically, that's really the only problem you're going to have with newer books. So not that bad. William Harris! What is going on, William Harris? Good morning, bro. How is it going? CGC says the first appearance of Domino is X-Force 11, even though she's in 8. Because it was flashback. Wait, what? I know we've been through this, but man, just saying that out loud doesn't make sense. If she is there in a flashback, doesn't matter. There's flashbacks in every dang comic book you buy. So how would they... that just doesn't make any difference. What's up, Comic Buddha? Comic Buddha's here. How's it going, everybody? Oh, Ramiro. Oh, Ramiro. Ramiro's gearing up, man. I'm sure he's saving his pennies and getting ready for that Strictly Comics live auction on June 11th. Because the boy cleaned up last time. Good God. Cleaned up. How many books did you get, Ramiro? Like 5? Was it 5? Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff. So, alright. You gotta know... And I'm on my, Uncanny X-Men kick, right? So that was a large portion of what I picked up at the Second Charles today. So, I mean, I've kind of worked it out now to where I have New Comic Book Day on Wednesday, and then on the weekend, I have, Back Issue Day. So, it's like 2 comic book days in a week for me. It's amazing. I would recommend it for everybody. Cut your pull list down to exactly what you need from your shop, and then get back issues. Because I don't know about you guys, but I get way more excited picking up back issues than I do current. Current, you're in the story. You're just entrenched with what's going on. You got everything's crossing over with everything all the bloody time. So it is what it is. A lot of new books kind of feel like a burden more than an enjoyment. You're like, gotta see where this story goes. But and that's a bad thing, right? That's a bad thing. So that's why, like I said, you gotta cut that pull list, man. Cut the pull list to what you really want. But then that opens up back issues. Because cut all Rebirth. Jack-Yo, you just don't like DC, man. If you want to cut all Rebirth, there's some Rebirth that's good. Most of Rebirth started out really strong. Some of it kind of fell off. I've, cut a lot of them. But still liking a lot of Rebirth. Though, like I said in my new Comic Haul video, it feels like the majority of DC Rebirth titles that I'm still getting, or we'll just say DC titles, because eventually they're going to have to drop the Rebirth part. Though they never dropped the New 52. So they might not. But it feels though it's like the majority of the DC books that I'm getting right now are Bat-related in some way. I would say, as far as you can go all the way to Titans, because Nightwing's in that. It is what it is. It is what it is. You get more for glass bottles, I think, Ramiro. Oh, man. Let's see what everybody's saying. No. Collect those cans. Alright. Agreed. Who cares if it's flashback? If they're in multiple panels, I say it's first appearance. Yeah, I do too. Especially like cameos. A lot of times a cameo they're saying is like not even a full on panel of the first appearance character, whoever it is. It could be like from their back, so you see like a silhouette or something like that. So those are crappy cameos. If they're in a panel, yes. A panel or two, yes. It should totally be a first appearance. No argument for me there, buddy. William Harris says, I'm off shortly to a new shop to sift through the dollar bins. Man, do it. Do it. Comically Flawed don't make the rules. Maybe you should make the rules. You're going to have to start your own business, Comically Flawed, so you can make the rules. I got 8 books. Still not enough. You got 8 books off that auction. Ramiro. Good job, brother. Did you get those Thors? Who won those other Thors that I didn't get? I wanted that 150. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Comic Buddha says, it's the thrill of the hunt for back issues. Dude, it really is. It really, really is. Especially if there's any gap of time where you weren't collecting. Say you did collect, you stopped. Now you're collecting again. So you got a gap of however many years, whatever, that you didn't read, right? So you got a ton of books to pick up, a ton of stories to catch up on. You missed a lot of artists and writers that are no longer in the business. Because if you really think about, just go back 10 years and look at Marvel books. Half of those people writing those books, they're not working for Marvel anymore. So, kind of weird. What's Negative Flash from Rebirth in August? We just got the first hints of Negative Flash, so... Jay knows. Jay probably knows more than I do. True Buddha. Sometimes the main driver for current is I don't want to miss something, and then I'm stuck going back and getting them as back issues. Yeah. That's the problem with wanting to be up to date on what's going on. What was that? Something going on over here. I got it. We're good. The Little Bible deleted their message. Oh. Good job, Flawed. I don't know what they said. Sometimes the main driver. Let's see. Jay said something and I lost the spot. Jay said, DC Rebirth is still good to me and things just keep getting and things are keeping me excited for it. Yeah, I mean, well, of course we're on, we're all trying to figure out the Dr. Oz stuff as we kind of lead up to that. With Dr. Manhattan and Ozymandias. Have they, merged into one being or something? Maybe that was my Dr. Oz? I don't know. So, yeah, that's a big one. But, the ancillary titles that you don't necessarily have to read that aren't going to be played into a big one, those can get gone. Get gone. Let's see. There's about a dozen Bat titles. Yeah. Without question. Jay says, I don't have many back issues I need or want, and the ones I do are too much to afford. Dude, I am with you. Now, Jay, unlike most of us, Jay has been able to keep his collection intact through the years and keep on collecting. So, he doesn't have the problem that some of us run into with the breaks. So, but man, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying about the back issues. And I've heard your stories that you got a lot of books from your dad and stuff too, so that's awesome. But, yeah, a lot of the back issues I want are Silver Age first appearance crap. Or not even first appearance, just starting the fill-in runs. Like Daredevil, I need all of the Daredevils under 30. So 1 to 30, I need all those. And to find those in good shape at a decent price is very difficult. Let's see. The Mr. Spider 336 says, what are your best Spider-Man issues? Best Spider-Man issues. I don't know. I haven't really focused on Spider-Man or Amazing Spider-Man. I've gone back and I probably have... What was those? On Amazing... Man... I really do not have a ton. But I got some 90s stuff, and then, of course, all the more current stuff. So I don't even know what I would say what my best Spider-Man issue is. Spider-Man 2099 number 1? Maybe not. Strictly Comics is in the house. What is going on? We're scrolling back up, because I lost my place. Maybe. Let's see. I think there's an event going on in London today. Maybe MCM? I don't know what that is. I really want to check out the event, but some people tell me the stuff is just overpriced. That's the problem you're going to run into at cons, man. I'm guessing you're talking about a convention. People are there to sell it. They're bringing stuff that people don't normally see or don't pick up in their shops. And for whatever reason, they're going to jack the price. But it is Sunday. So, it's Sunday. I don't know if y'all are off tomorrow, but if you're not, if today's the last day of that con, remember, last day of cons is the best day to buy stuff. Without question. The best day to get stuff at a con, if you're looking for deals, is on Sunday. Because you got to think about it. Those people don't... What the crap? Something on my finger. The people, they brought all the stuff in, man. They don't want to carry it all back to their car. They don't want to load it up. So Sunday's the day where you can make deals. If you're looking for statues and things like that, you can get them to come off of that just so they don't have to carry it back to the store, back to the car. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Comic Buddha. Good job, man. Comic Buddha said that he's almost done collecting back issues for the runs I've collected. Wait, did I just say that out loud? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, because you know what's going to happen. Then you're going to see another run, and the cycle starts all over again. It just starts all over again. Okay, well, scrolling down. People saying, hey. So true. William Harris says, so true. I have fun standing in front of the back issues and wondering where to start or having to find the crossovers. Oh my gosh. Some of those 90s crossovers hit like every related title. So like those X-Men books, man. Like Executioner Song and some other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head. A Clone Conspiracy. Or Maximum Carnage. That was 12 issues, wasn't it? That was like a year-long crap fest. Oh, yeah. Flawed just saw Logan. So, since you just saw Logan, Flawed, what was your favorite part? Least favorite part? Go. Got a dog barking again because something happened outside. Duke, come here. You're completely fine. Let's see. Man, you guys are going like crazy this morning. Must be nice to be Jay. Yeah, it is. Jay's got some books, man. Yeah. Jay's collection must be crazy. I can only imagine what my collection would be if I still had those original 7 long boxes. Let's just say I'd be way close to being finished with Thor. And Cap. I had Cap 100 through like one something. I've told that story. That Cap 100 is how it started. I got you. I wanted to do... Jebo. Let's see. Edwin says thanks to everybody who participated in his raffle yesterday. Yeah, man, he was raffling off a signed, I think it was double signed, Teen Titans 44, the first appearance of Nightwing. Man, we were in on it. We didn't win. It's okay. Jackio says, I'm working on my 80s Max Zek run of Captain America and Del Keown, Incredible Hulk. Del Keown. Man, yeah, he was so good. And then he jumped over to then he left and he went to Image and did Pit. But, like, never did Pit. We got, like, less than 10 issues in, like, 10 years. It was a bunch of crap, man. Holger Peterson said, Justin, to answer your question from the haul video, I read all my comics digitally on Comixology and YouTube. Okay. In English, I only collect trades in German. Oh, okay. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I was wondering where you were keeping up when you were saying that y'all actually got books out there like 6 months late. So that is really cool, man. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. That now you can, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, if you wanted to read books, you would just have to wait 6 months. Now, boom, the internet, you can read them the day they come out. At midnight on, Tuesday, boom, midnight, Wednesday morning, you're reading your books. So that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're able to keep up. That's really awesome. Plus, you probably don't have to pay tax. I don't know what it is in Germany, but, you buy something online, there's no tax. So. Flawed said, yeah, some of us were not happy with the results of the raffle, Edwin, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll probably still get on the next one, too. Yeah, sounds like some cool runs. There are at least 3 cons this weekend. BurrowCon in New York, WonderCon in Orlando, and Anime North in Canada. Yep. We got some of our good buddies going down to WonderCon in Orlando. If it wasn't Memorial Day weekend, I would have gone. Because Orlando's, I don't know, I think if you drive slow, it's like 8 hours. I can make it there in 6. Let's see. There's always another amazing run to hunt for. There really is. I'm working on that one too. I don't know what you're talking about with 2. No worries, Edwin. We gamble with the raffle. No guarantee. That's right. That is right. For Clone Conspiracy was a good concept, but greed got the better of them, and it went too far. Went on far too long. Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, you talking about the new one? That new one? Yeah. I think Edwin just read that. I could be wrong. I think Edwin's reading. He's getting caught up on Clone Conspiracy right now. Just glad to be part of it and help out. Yep. Favorite first time. Ooh. Okay, so here's Flawed's answers on his favorite part of Logan. Favorite first time, X-23 goes crazy at the compound. Yes. Least, I guess, the end. Yeah, right? Man. So I love how people are like, oh, well, now we can get, like, her in films and things like that. Only if they do time travel, because that's way after. That's all the X-Men are dead. That's way in the future. So if we're going to have a movie with Laura, it's going to be set in the future, I guess in Canada, wherever they crossed. And that'll be weird. I mean, it would be cool to see her and Richter and all those characters do stuff, but that's going to be completely its own universe away from everything else. So the only way we're getting X-23 in a current Marvel movie is time travel, which that is super easy for any Marvel movie to do, because time travel fixes everything. And especially she's a Wolverine. Wolverine always goes back in time. So, excuse me. Yes. Okay, I'll agree with that. Flawed said, I know he died, but it somehow felt unfinished. Yeah. It really did. It felt like there was something going to happen after that. You just kept waiting for something, but you just got the song, I thought it was really cool how they used Shane and different dialogue from Shane in there. Shane's a great movie. If you haven't seen Shane, the Western, everybody, that's required watching for, I don't know. It's just a good, solid movie. You need to watch it. Even if you don't like Westerns, there's a lot to be taken from that movie. Good call on that one. Flawed. Let's see. I was talking about Maximum Carnage. It's 14 issues. Oh, yeah. There it is. I meant Clone Saga. Okay, yeah. Seriously, was too gimmicky. Yeah, let's bring Ben Reilly back as the Jackal. And then give him a stupid book afterwards. Sorry, not digging Scarlet Spider. Not digging it. That's why I dropped it. I read issue 2, though. I didn't buy it, but I read it. Or I didn't buy the physical issue. Let's see. The Spider 336 says his favorite comic book movie is Spider-Man number 2. What is everybody else's favorite comic book movie? Spider-Man number 2, like the second, the Tobey Maguire Doc Ock one. That's your favorite. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll let some other people kind of fill in that favorite comic book movie before I venture there. And we just go in live action. We'll just go live action favorite comic book movie. Because if we bring in animated, there's no telling. Let's see. Holger Says, I live in a small town in the North Germany near the Danish border. There's only one shop with new comics and no secondhand issues. Luckily, I have the internet. Man, that is crazy, Holger. That is awesome. Well, it's not awesome that you've only got one shop and no secondhand issue, but you have the internet. So, Marvel Unlimited, read everything if you wanted to. I mean, I don't know how much it is over there, but it's like $10 over here. And you may have this Holger, but it's backfilled. Excuse me. It's backdated like 6 months. So, where's the book that this? Alright, so 6 months. So, like, 2 should be on there. Infamous Iron Man 2 should be on there. I don't know, I haven't looked recently. But it's like $10 a month. And then it's like everything starting 6 months back, and then all the way back. So you can pretty much read Marvel's entire catalog, or most of it. There are some things on there. Let's see. Logan in black and white was cool, but not nearly as good as The Mist in black and white. Man, The Mist. M. Night Shyamalan. That was a really good movie the first time. You can never watch it again. You know what's going to happen. That's my only problem with his movies, is that they're good for one viewing. Except Unbreakable. Unbreakable I can watch all the time. Shane is a classic. Yes, it is flawed. Know of any other movies with black and white versions? Sin City. There's a little bit of red. Man, I used to love Sin City. When those books were coming out, what was that? That was mid-90s? Early 90s? Oh my gosh. I was probably... The guy at my shop was really cool. It was a guy named Mike who owned the first shop up in my town that I went to for a while. Not counting the shop that I live near that I've always gone to. But he, as his kind of parting gift, he sold his shop to another guy who I became friends with him, blah, 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 blah. But the first guy, this guy Mike, he sold his shop. And like the last day that he was going to be there and I saw him, he gave me the trade of A Dame to Kill For and gave me like a good note on the inside of that. So that was really, really cool. I also got some like Frank Frazetta little posters and things from him. So I still have those. I never sold those because they mean something to me. But that was just really, really cool. Let's see. Other movies, black and white. Hello, Jesse. What's up? See, William Harris said his favorite is Future Past. Ramiro likes Blade Trinity. Oh, the Blade Trilogy. So, all the Blades. Alright. First Avengers is Comic Buddha. Ramiro really likes Wesley Snipes. Oh, no. Jesse, Buddha, everybody's talking. I had a dog for it. See, Jackio, his favorite Guardians of the Galaxy. Jay's is always going to be Superman the movie. You can't go wrong, man. That is as solid of a Superman movie as I've ever seen. Man, did y'all check out that Jorge Jimenez post on Instagram? Like or Twitter or wherever. He posted up a picture. I reposted it on my Instagram. So, Exilestate Comics on Instagram. But it's from an upcoming issue of either Action or Superman. I can't remember what he said. But it's a scene. It's just a single panel, or it may be a page. I would say that this needs to be a page. It's so good. But it's Superman, running out of a shop. He's got groceries, so it's Clark changing into Superman flying away. But it's just like that page just embodies like what Superman is for some. I saw that and I was like, yes, this is Superman. This one page, this art, this transition from him to Clark to Superman, doing what he was doing in his normal life. Now he's got to jump and go. Like, that's Superman, That was perfect. And I completely agree that the first Superman that can never be touched. I don't know. I really like Superman Return, too. Nobody liked that. I thought it was good. I thought Brandon Routh did a good job. It had a very Christopher Reeves feel to it, and I thought that was great. Flawed said, tough call, I guess either Guardians, I know you're talking about Guardians 1 or Batman Begins. Schindler's List was black and white. Is there a Mad Max black and white? There probably is. Yep, Shane was good. Oh my god, did I catch up? I think I caught up. Okay. So a couple more comments, and then we'll go through the books that I picked up this week, as we're already halfway through the show here. The Walking Dead in black and white is good, but it's a TV show. Yeah, and they only do like random episodes with that. So, but it is kind of cool for the effect. Yes, Holger never tried Marvel Unlimited. Yeah, Marvel, or Holger. I think they have like a free trial. I think you get like a month free or something like that. So, or at least a week or two. Yeah, they do. So, yeah, definitely check it out. I mean, if you can get the free trial or whatever, check it out, see if you like it, and then let us know. Let us know, man. Hopefully that'll be a cheaper option for you on some things. Yeah. Well, he's got it. Yeah, but flawed. He's got to get digital no matter what to stay current, because his books are. I don't know where this bug thing's coming from. Yep, 6 months. Philly J said Philly Superman. Superman Returns is okay, but its core is just a fan film on a Hollywood budget. Yeah. They tried. They did try with it. So we got a lot of scenes in there that were really cool. But overall, the story was kind of weak. Plus, we're going to give... But, bam! If that would have continued on, we would have Super Son. Right? We would... That was like the precursor for them, like, testing it out. Seeing how it's going to do. Superman's got a kid. How do people react? Oh, they didn't like it? All right, we'll wait a little while. And now we have Jonathan. Batman 60s is sheer fun. Also love the Batman 66 comics. Yes, William, those are good. It's not a problem because I want to be back. Quest for Peace is one of my favorite Superman movies. Superman 4! Oh, man. Christopher Reeves directed that one. I would say that I probably, of the original 4 Superman films, I've seen that one the least. But I didn't not like it or anything like that. It was, I don't know, something was different about that one. I didn't like it as much, but I still liked it. If it was on, I would still sit here and watch it, you know? Let's see. Yeah, the old Adam West movie was awesome. Yep, it's on Netflix. If you don't own it and you want to watch it, it's on Netflix. I'm sure it's on YouTube too. Jackio says, DC needs to do something with Superman. His own books are more about the dumb Super Sons. Take away the kid and his books wouldn't crack the top 40 books. I don't know, Jackio. Like, that would be... like I said, before Rebirth, I was never really a big Superman... I mean, everybody's a Superman fan. I mean, it's Superman. It's Superman, right? But I didn't really read a ton of Superman books. But because of Rebirth, like, I did the whole, I'm going to pick them all up. So, I'm still on both Action and Superman, and I've enjoyed both. I think they've done a good job with them. But, again, this is coming from somebody who really doesn't have a ton of history with Superman books. You know, yeah, I've read them here and there. I read all the Death stuff back in the day. But I never really followed up, just because most of my characters that I really enjoy are more street level. So, and Superman, it's hard for him to be street level. Unless you're doing Superman Grounded and all that junk. Man, that was stupid. I'm going to walk across America. Super Son was a bad idea and Superman Returns is still a bad idea today. Yeah, well, I dropped Super Sons just because I don't care about reading... I don't give a crap about reading about two, 10-year-olds doing stuff. It was fun, but I don't care. I don't care. Yay! You know, what are they gonna play Pogs or something? Superman, his books are awesome right now, and I always say that if he has a character book to watch for Rebirth stuff. I always say he is the character books to watch. Yeah, it seems like most of the Rebirth stuff is definitely centered on Superman, of what's going on. Like, we had our merger of New and New 52 and Pre-52 Superman going on recently. That was, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, Superman's kind of more in the front seat with what's going on, whereas we have Batman and Flash kind of running in the background trying to figure things out, Holger said, it's hard for me to pick one movie. There's so many good movies. Guardians, Batman Begins, Captain America. Yeah, dude. First Captain America was good. The second two were better. Just because they were like mini Avenger movies. See, Flawed said, didn't care too much for Superman movies, but Gene Hackman as Lex was awesome. Lexi. Sex Luthor. Or what is it? Is it Sex Luthor? Was that the song? My thing, though, with that was that Gene Hackman didn't want to shave his head. And Luthor's always got a shaved head. So at the end of that first one, though, he wore that bald cap for a second. And it was very obvious it was a bald cap. If you could have any comic idea of yours made, what would it be? I would have the Joker get a Carnage symbiote. Oh. Wait a minute. No, okay, yeah, Joker never got the symbiote, but there is that crossover. Spider-Man, Batman, and Venom, or Carnage and the Joker are both in that. And they somehow don't get along. You would think that they would. But they don't. That is a really good one, though. That'd be really cool to see the Joker get the Venom symbiote. Or the Carnage. There was a cool, somebody drew the, Batman Venom. Like, what if Batman got the Venom symbiote? But it was still Batman, but he just had, the black Venom thing on his chest. But it was still Batman. He, didn't cover his face or anything like that. So I thought that was cool. That would be Batman's thing, is his willpower would take over and straighten up the symbiote if he got it when it was in a bad state. Man. That's like an extreme idea, though. Man, what would everybody else's crazy mix-up be? That would be really good. That would be really good. Man. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. That's a good question, Spider. I'll come back to it, though. I'm going to have to think about it, too. William Harris has got to run. Have a good one, William. Check back later. I'm going to go through these books here. Spider said, personally, I hate Superman and feel he's overrated and could easily be beaten by the Flash. But that is just my opinion. Maybe. What would happen if Superman got thrown into the Speed Force? That would be nuts. Could he run fast enough to get out? Jackio says, Superman and his books are awesome right now, says the guy with a Superman tattoo. Am I right? That's cool, man. Like I said, I'm digging them. A Venom Batman would kind of be like Spawn. Kinda. Yeah. But you would also think about it, though, as Batman would constantly be trying to get it off. He'd be like, no, I'm Batman, I don't need this. It'd be like when he did the Venom before Bane got Venom. So it was something he needed, thought he needed, and then he had to get crap off of it. So it might be like that. No tattoo, so nope, you're wrong. Wait, he can't be wrong. He said he liked Superman. You like Superman. If you don't like tattoos, that's a different subject. And I dogged Superman for 5 years during New 52 because it wasn't the Superman that you knew. it was a different character, and we got after New 52. They told us that it wasn't our Superman. We knew it, but we weren't 100% sure until they told us. Because they could have always been like, eh. Alfred Jarvis comic. That would be kind of cool. Oh, Chris, what's going on? Buckshot 33, everybody. Boston Chris is here. Hope everything's going good, man. I hope your daughter's doing well. Man, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Glad you could stop in here. What did JLS say? Oh, yeah. Alright, books. Oh, yeah. Flawed said Lino. What'd you say, Lino? Oh, I missed it. Nope, found it. Lino Venom versus Yogi Bear. Carnage. Man. The ultimate crossover. No. Mm-mm. How about we go with... Man, I just had it. I mean, if you're going to give Venom to Lion-O, you could give Anti-Venom to Mumra. Venom Alfred! That's it. That's the winner right there. Venom Alfred would just take care of business. It would be over. He would go clean up Gotham really quick. Like, he would just slaughter all the villains. Venom Alfred would completely clean up Gotham in, say, like a week, right? A week. Just so that then he could go to Bruce and be like, all right, you're done. You don't need to be Batman anymore. Go find a woman, get married, have some kids. That's all he wants for Bruce. So Yogi would get that picnic basket now. Yes, he would. After he's slain all the people on the picnic. Okay. Comments have slowed down, so we're going to go through these books that I picked up this week. I did not get this. Cable, James Robinson. Cover by Del Keown. There you go. Del Keown's doing the cover for Cable #1. So, if you're looking for Del Keown stuff, Cable, #1. Okay, so all of these books I got, I think 3 of them were 50 cents, and all the other ones were like $1 or something like that. So, I made it out of there for like, after tax, like $10.30 something. So I got all these books for like $10. Right? You cannot beat 10 books for $10. Unless you can get 10 books for less than $10, and then that beats it. So. Oh, Jay said, Symbiote Batman Family Variants. Man, you know they would do that. That would be awesome to see all the different Bat characters in Venom symbiotes. If we get Red Robin back, that'd be cool. Stupid Damien. I don't like Damien. Damien should not be Robin. Damien should not exist. Somebody kill Damien. Okay, so the first book I picked up, just because it was super, super cool. Or I thought it was anyway. This is a Marvel team-up. How many of those are you getting? Not many. Marvel Team Up 144 from August of 84? August 84. And it is Spider-Man Moon Knight. We got Black Suit Spider-Man and Moon Knight facing off against the devil or a demon. And it just says, don't mess with the white dragon. If you can't stand the heat, don't mess with the white dragon. But that dude's red. So, I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see. Born 68. What's going on, man? This episode is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Well, I am in Georgia. I am in Atlanta, so... No. You gotta drink something. I could put something over it, but... If Coke wants to sponsor me at some point, that'd be awesome. Probably what's going to kill me one day, too. Let's see. Jackie O hadn't watched the haul video yet. He's slipping. It's okay. NLC Productions. What is up, NLC Productions? How is my morning going? Oh, morning's not bad, but I had to waste 40 miles of driving this morning for no reason. So that kind of sucked. Wow, tell us how you feel about Damien. I don't like him. Because, well, if they'd have done something better with Tim Drake, maybe I wouldn't have minded. But it's like they didn't really have a plan. Like, Tim had just got adopted by Bruce. He was set to be Robin for a while longer. Then they bring in Damien, and they're like, oh, well, Tim was never Robin anyway. He's Red Robin. No, he's not. I have that whole run of Robin. And it's Tim Drake, and he's Robin. He never says Red Robin in there. Bunch of crap. Yeah, I don't like Damien. He's okay. But, no, I don't, at the cost of another character, I don't like him. So that was my only issue with Damien. Cherry Coke for life. Pepsi's better. Sacrilege. Pepsi's crap. Mm-hmm. No joke. We get a DC Looney Tunes crossover event soon. We might as well. I mean, DC's crossing over with pretty much everybody. You got Green Lanterns and Planet of the Apes going on. Green Lantern and Star Trek. Batman and Shadow. You might as well. Well, they did do like the Hanna-Barbera stuff. The crossovers with that. So some of those are really cool. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh! NLC. I know who you are. You won the raffle. Okay. Let's see. My friend's dad is an exec at Coke in Atlanta, and they named a street after him. Is his name Peachtree? Jay says Tim should stay Robin, and Damien should have been something else, like Raptor, Talon, or something darker. Tim took the name Robin from Batman's sidekicks to a hero in its own right. Yeah. Yep. Tim Drake is by far my favorite Robin. You can say Dick Grayson, but read half of the issues that Dick Grayson is Robin in, and tell me he's your favorite Robin. No. Tim Drake was the Robin that we needed, and the Robin that we deserved. And they took him away and gave us Damien, who's just like a douche. Damien's the reason I'm not picking up Teen Titans. Edwin wants a street named after him. We can do it, man. There are entire cities in China that haven't been finished yet, don't have street names. I'm pretty sure we could hook you up with one of those. Go look. I'm not even serious. North China, near the coast. There are 4 cities they are building that are completely empty, and they are just building these cities complete. And then they're going to let people move in. You can find it on the maps, man. I've seen it. The conspiracy is everywhere. But that's not really a conspiracy. That's just them trying to help out their people and get them out of the overcrowded cities they currently have. They were gonna set Jason Todd up as Red Robin. That's fine. He could have been Red Robin, but I like him better as Red Hood. I think that works better. If they would have kept Tim as Robin and brought Jason back as Red Robin, I'd have been fine with that. Strictly Comics Street, yeah. Strictly Comics Boulevard. How about a Parkway? Do you want a Parkway? How about we'll go Strictly Comics Parkway? Justice League and Power Rangers. Okay. Tim Drake was a great Robin. He should be the successor to Batman. Yeah, man. Yes. Because Dick does not want to be Batman. Nightwing does not want to be Batman. He's okay filling in for sometimes, but he doesn't want to permanently be Batman. Tim, being as he is as good of a detective, if not better than Bruce, yes, Tim should be Batman. Not Batman Beyond. That stupid crap. How do you feel about the new Spider-Man suit having an AI? Oh, the one in the movie? I'm okay. I mean, Tony Stark built it, so it would have to have one built in. You know, it's little changes that they're going to do to the cinematic universe from the comics. So, I don't mind it that much. It really doesn't bother me at all. I think it's something that Peter Parker would have eventually built into his own suit anyway. You know? So I'm kind of okay with that. Or even Strictly Comics Corner. Chris said he don't hate Damien, but Tim was better. Yes. Last name is Buffington. I know where Buffington Elementary is. Yeah, see, why isn't your Instagram and YouTube name the same? Man, I think we start things at different times. Oh no, who said Dick Grayson forever? Holger. Holger, Dick Grayson forever. That's cool, man. I like Dick Grayson as as Nightwing. But I could do without his elf shorts and elf shoes as Robin. When they brought Tim in and they gave him that new suit with like the body armor stuff, like his whole like the red torso that like clips on. It's like a body armor thing. That was cool. He got pants. They changed the cape to black with yellow on the interior. They kept that was awesome. I kind of like the Yellow Fever name. Yeah, that's NLC on Instagram. China Ghost City is on YouTube. Yeah, they will. China Ghost City's on YouTube. I think that will find it. They will. It's nuts. It's crazy that they're there. It's like they ran out of money or something, or just decided to take a break, because there are full cities sitting there that just aren't completed. They're like 80% complete or whatever. It's insane. The streets are paved. They should let us go have fun on the streets. I'd be down for that. I wouldn't want to fly my car over there. I just borrow something. Okay, now I want to go to China. The best story with Robin is Under the Red Hood. Yeah, I like that one. Dick Grayson didn't get cool until the new Teen Titans in the 80s. So when he was Nightwing? NLC asked, do you watch The Flash on CW? Yes, I do. I'm completely caught up. I really dig The Flash. I think they did a good job with that show. The way they ended the season finale, that's fine, because you know that next season, like, first issue of next season, first episode, he'll come back in some way. Let's see. Jay said, yeah, they lead seeds to it during Countdown with Jason going away with Donna and Kyle, and they were going to build on that before they decided to bring in Damian. Stupid Damian. See? Damian just ruined everything. He ruined everything. Let's stop him. Somebody stop Damian. Strictly Comics Junction. Jay said, I see Tim being off the board now as a hint that his return will usher in something bigger and better for him and his generation. Yeah. Like you were talking about, they bring him back, they could start a Young Justice book with Tim. Then you would have a Bat member on like every team book. So they could do that. That might get me to buy a Young Justice book too. So hopefully you're right. I still want Batman to find out that Tim is alive, and let's just see that progression. I mean, the best way they could do it is not reveal to Batman that Tim is alive until he gets on the ship and sees him in the thing or whatever. Because, say, next issue Batman finds out somehow that Tim is somewhere in a thing. He will drop everything else to find Tim. Just like he went to Apocalypse to get Damian's dead body back. Yep. 10 minutes. There should be those ghost cities for giant pipe ball games. Dude! Yeah, that would be nuts. That would be a lot of fun. I haven't played paintball in a while. JLS said the Flash finale annoyed me. Yeah, because we had this big long build up to defeat something, blah 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 blah, and then yeah, I'm with you. It wasn't how I would have written it. But it is what it is. Mr. Spotter said, "Did you see the Arrow finale?" Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know what happened though? I will bet you money that they made it back to the bunker where Slade was being kept all that time. I bet they made it back there, and then that saved them from what happened. Oh, no spoilers. Okay, I don't think I spoiled anything by saying what I said. I don't think I did. So, I hope I didn't. If I did, Apocalypse, I'm sorry. But I really don't think I did. Yeah, I'll agree, Jay. Even the Supergirl finale was pretty good. And that show has been kind of hit or miss for me this season, I would say. Kind of started off stronger, and then I lost it in the middle, and then I got back into it. But it started off a lot stronger than it finished, to me. It's just Supergirl. You know, Arrow got better as it was going. And the Flash was pretty good all the way through. Oh, yeah. Tim, Connor, Cassidy, and Bart are all off the table right now. That is true. That is your Young Justice team, and they're all gone. Yeah. I'm not going to read Jesse's comment because it might spoil something. Just skipping over a couple because I don't want to talk about that. Gotta go, guys. Have fun. Affordable auction number 2, Sunday, June 11th, on Strictly Comics. All right, man. Edwin, you have a good day, man. I really appreciate you stopping by. Books will be in a video today or tomorrow. Great. Yep. Okay, all right. Superman finale had a ton of plot holes. Supergirl finale had a ton of plot holes. Yeah. Well, it did and it didn't. I understand what you're saying. They used a couple stories and kind of pushed them all together. I love this season of Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, and I just saw a promo pic for Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. So excited that that's coming back. That show has definitely gotten better. I think I like it just because of the dynamic of the team and how that changes. I would not be opposed to them every season changing up the team a little bit, just because that keeps the show fresh, and it's cool to see how, if it happens organically. Like, I don't want them just like dropping characters to bring in somebody else for no reason. But if it works, you know, if it's a fluid change. Holger said the CW shows sometimes are painful to watch. Yeah, but it is what it is. I refuse to believe that a fully experienced Superman got beat with one punch from Supergirl. Okay, man. Here's the thing. Let's look into Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom time! Most of the time, the females kick the male's butt. So, we'll just go with that. I don't know. Maybe she was in space longer, so she sucked up more yellow radiation than he did. Even though she was a kid still when she got there. I don't know. That is kind of a hole there. But I think it's always kind of been rumored or something that Supergirl could whoop Superman's butt. And I'd be fine with that too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should go back. We need to. I guess that's what that Krypton TV show is going to tell us. Is how much more of a badass were the women on Krypton than the men? Because if all the women are way more badass than the guys in Krypton, then it's easy for us to understand how Supergirl kicks Superman's butt. Oh, okay, good. Jay, back me up here. Jay, back me up. All right, good job, good. That's right, Flawed. Praying Mantis. Okay, more books. Because we're running long, everybody. I don't want to keep y'all guys too long. So we'll go through these books. Picked up the giant size Astonishing X-Men #1, the Josh Whedon, John Cassidy book. Like I said, it's a giant size, so I don't know if it's the first 2 issues of this series or what, but it was really good. I've read this. I actually have read Astonishing X-Men at some point. I picked up the trade, so let's see. Rain will be the villain next season. Alright, so yeah, like what I said, she was in that pod, just in space, traveling, soaking up energies. So, maybe. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's always been a thing that Supergirl could beat Superman if she wanted to. Man, you know what they should do? As soon as they introduce lanterns in the DC universe, I want Red Daughter of Krypton. I want to see that story. I want that uniform. I want Red Daughter of Krypton to be a story arc. Or a whole season. A whole season of Supergirl as Red Daughter of Krypton. Let's do that. If you can't tell, I dug that story. That was like my favorite Supergirl thing out of New 52. So, all right, I'll stop. Everybody write CW right now. Red Daughter of Krypton. Do it. Make it happen. Yeah, Rain. It's new 52 Supergirl. Okay. Let's see. Yep, issue 5, I think, from New 52. Okay, I got it. Holger said, I can't believe there's a Krypton show. Neither can we, Holger. Neither can... That, to me, isn't even like a... That's just a sci-fi show. You're just talking about, like, alien planet. I don't know. So, it's just a sci-fi show, more than anything else. Oh, NLC said he would rather have Jon Stewart than Hal Jordan. They could easily do that and just like mention Hal, because you're gonna have to mention Hal. You're gonna have to say something about Hal. They could easily mention Hal. Hal could be in the movies. We could have Jon Stewart in the TV shows. That would be super cool. Or vice versa. However you want to do it. I would really like Hal in the CW DC universe, because I think the interaction with him and Barry, or him and Grant Gustafson, I think, the way he plays Flash, that would be really cool, since they were always kind of buddies. Plus, he could then show up on Arrow, Green Lantern, boom, that's an instant crossover. I don't know. NLC is excited for the Teen Titans show. Yeah, I'll see what it's going to do there. I would love that, and it would go so right with season 3, given all she was dealt and with the finale. Yes. I am an uber Superman fan, and I am not even asking for Krypton. It's set 10,000 years ago. It must be black and white. No, man, Krypton had color. They had Technicolor. Back in the day. Oh, man. The powers behind Supergirl are more concerned about her sister's relationship than being good. Yeah, they threw that in our face all season, man. What the crap? Who gives a crap about a secondary character's relationship? You can, like, mention it, but who cares? Like, I don't know. It really did feel like they were pushing that for no reason. I mean, whatever. Maybe that was one of the reasons, like, I kind of stopped watching it for a few weeks there. It's just like, I was like, is this the Alex show or is this Supergirl show? Because it seemed like we're just focusing on Alex a whole bunch. What was she in? She's in that Scary Movie, wasn't she? That was her. One of the cast just dropped out of the show. What? Comic and Flawed's got to run. See you, man. Have a good one, Adam. I really appreciate it. I will hit you up later, buddy. It's set a few generations ago with Superman's grandfather or great-grandfather. That's cool. I wonder if DC will ever do anything with Guy Gardner in the shows or movies. I doubt it. That will be, like, way down the road before they get to Guy Gardner. Nope. Hal Jordan all the way from me. And have Major from iZombie as Hal. I haven't checked out iZombie. I need to check that out. It looks interesting, but then it doesn't for some reason to me. Maggie is leaving. Who's Maggie? Oh, was that that's her sister or Maggie. That's the sister's girlfriend, right? Is that her name? Is her name Maggie? I can't remember. The only Supergirl episode that I enjoyed had Superman. Coincidence? I thought they handled it well. I just feel like they pushed it too much. I didn't care. It also was a bummer because I wanted to be with Alex and she doesn't want me. Who cares? Okay, more books. Uncanny X-Men, because like I said, I'm picking up that run, right? Trying to fill in those holes. And while initially I started with just looking at the Joe Madureira run, it kind of evolved into the, like, let's read the X-Men and see where they went wrong. And there's a ton of X-Men that I haven't read, so I got to do that. So I picked up 2 of the 500s. We got 508 and 520. Yeah. Cool covers. Matt Fraction. That's glary. Super glary. But isn't that really cool? That is super cool. And then, of course, this one's super cool. So, Matt Fraction, man, were they just, like, passing him around at Marvel for a while? Because he did Uncanny. I've got some some Fantastic Four by him. Like, dude, he's touched, like, all the major teams, at least, in the Marvel Universe there. Okay. No. Are you gonna have like Batgirl? Or Batwoman on there now? You want Batwoman and Supergirl? No. I mean, they could. But if they're gonna do that, they might as well just bring in Batwoman. They wanted her in season 2. That would have been cool. Okay. Next is outside of the run I wanted, but 356. Uncanny 356. Siegel's still writing it. Chris Bocciolo is doing the art. I think. I don't know if he did it all the way through. But that was to go along with another book that I got that's over there somewhere. So Chris Bocciolo's art is really cool. 319, which may or may not be. The cover is not Joe Madureira, but I'm not sure if the interior is or not. I will look. 426. This was like $5 at my shop. I don't know why. Like I said, I got it at Second Charles. It's in really good shape. Got a little bit of damage. Not damage, but I don't know what you would call it down here. Some weathering almost in the corner. But other than that, it's a really solid dollar book. Dollar. Jackie said, Joe Mad's run on Uncanny is great to look at, but story-wise, there's not much. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Kate. You're back. All right, cool. It probably not, and that's you know, that was the main thing why I was picking it up, just because of the art. Like, go get that run because of the art. I like it. But if it is, it is. It is not. Is this book signed? All right. Anybody have an Uncanny 400? And if so, is that a signature? Right here? Uncanny 400. Somebody go dig through their long box and pull this out. Is it signed? There's no way this is signed. I don't know, man. Hey! And they start off in Atlanta. ATL. We don't say ATL. I just think it's funny. We also don't say Hotlanta because that would be stupid because it's always hot. I love the She's with Angels arc in Uncanny. Pretty sure that's autographed. That's signed. She Lies with Angels. Alright, I gotta look at the... Did I get that one? I've seen that. She Lies with Angels. So, if I don't have it. Who... I'm just trying to figure out artists and stuff like that so I can maybe figure out who that signature is from. Cullen Hammer? Cully Hammer? Ashley Wood? Eddie Campbell? It's Cully. So this would be Cully Hammer, I think, that signed this book. Yeah, it looks like Cully to me. So Cully Hammer, an artist, you know, I've never heard of Cully before. But a signed book for $1, you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. So we will take it. I like dollar books. Okay, and nope, 2 more to go. We'll go to this one first then. Pick this up just because it's a Thor-related title. Journey into Mystery. This is 697. No, 647. Sorry, 647. Really cool cover here with Sif, man. And I forgot that guy's name, but he's in the new Thor movie, I'm pretty sure. Really cool there. That's a sweet find. Yeah, man, a signed book for $1. Can't beat that. And then, as we were talking about earlier, first appearances. This was 50 cents. Cover price on this book is $5. No, dog. Oh, Cully Hammer got his start on random Wildstorm books. I'm gonna have to go book and check it out, I'm gonna go book. Go back and check out Cully Hammer's art. I'm sure I can look up like what Image books they did. I might actually have some and just not realize it. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Are you through barking now? Good job. What are you doing, Jeb? Okay. So like I said, the $5 book I got for 50 cents is also a first appearance. First appearance of Gen 13. Death Made Black. And it is in I looked through this one earlier. There is virtually no damage. Nothing wrong with this book at all. This would easily grade 9.6, if not 9.8. If it didn't get a 9.8, the person was probably having a bad day. Great, you know what I'm saying? Because there is nothing wrong with this book. Solid issue, like I said. First appearance of Gen 13 for whatever that's worth to you. JLS is back. What is up, JLS? Welcome back. I think we've run longer on this one than any of them, guys. So I apologize. Where are we at now? But yeah, Jesse, did you see that? I got a signed book for $1. You cannot beat that, man. Especially when you don't even realize it. When you just don't even realize it. I'm still thinking about that Joker getting the Carnage symbiote thing. That would be nuts. But Batman would probably beat him in about 4 minutes. It would, 3.5 minutes of some distraction to get Carnage Joker somewhere where he wanted him, and then, he flips a switch and gets him. That would, it's Batman. So as cool as that would be, it's like, for that story to, take shape and, go somewhere, Batman would have to be incapacitated. So Batman would have to be, in space on an issue, on, something with the Justice League or something while this happened. And then that would be really cool to see, the Bat family running around trying to catch Venom Joker, or Carnage Joker. That would be nuts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Batman, that's why you would have to take Batman off the table for that story to be interesting. It would be Joker versus the Bat family. It's cool. Sunday morning comics is a great post-church thing. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it. You must go to church early, which my church also offers, really early services. And they messed up when they started, we'll just do everything online, too, so you can just watch it from your bed. All right. We appreciate you. All right. I guess that's really about it, everybody. We're well over the hour, close to an hour and a half. I don't want to keep everybody from your Sunday fun day. Jay, I do want to talk to you at some point. I think me and you should do a Star Trek show at some point. Talk about some Star Trek stuff. I'm pretty sure you're a big old Star Trek fan like I am. So I think that would be cool. Talk some Trek, man. And then, oh yeah, you get a Sunday 7 a.m. service. Yeah. Who would have the more messed up mind, Joker or Carnage? Joker. Because think about it. If Access happened, you remember where everybody switched personas basically? Oh, I'm a good guy, now I'm a bad guy. Cletus Cassidy turned into a good guy and tried to do good after that. If that happened to Joker, I think he would still be just Joker. Because he's chaotic neutral. And it's always going to be that, no matter what you do. Keep the show going, entertain us. You want me to dance? We can start doing dances. No, not really. Let's see. Jay said he is down. I love me some Star Trek. Good, man. Let's do this stuff. Let's talk about some Star Trek. Because that new show, we got, I don't even know. Access. One of the forgotten Marvel events that happened. Here's a good question for everybody. In the last 5 years, all right? Last 5 years, what is your favorite event? In the last 5 years, what's your favorite event? What I want to take. We're not going to count Rebirth as an event. So Rebirth is off the table. So favorite event, 5 years, not Rebirth, post-Civil War. What you got? He just went D&D on us with the chaotic neutral. Yeah, brother. I was supposed to play D&D Friday night. But it was my parents' anniversary. So, took them out, things like that. But I was supposed to play on Friday night and didn't get to. So hopefully I will get to play D&D again soon one day. Haven't played in a while. People were getting together. Man, I was all in. Then I remember and then I couldn't go. So. Original Sin. Yeah, Original Sin was a good one. And you got to think about that. That's one thing going into events or at least coming out of events is you wonder how long or are any of the ramifications of this story actually going to carry on? Are we going to see any of this stuff carry on? Like, Access allows everything went back to normal, pretty much, until whatever. But a lot of stories you don't. Access was not one. Original Sin was good because you have so much carryover. That story happened, and you still have stuff going on. We finally just got the reveal of what Fury said to Thor and Unworthy Thor number 5. So, I mean, that was, 2.5 years before they finally told us that? A lot of other stuff. We got a lot of characters out of Original Sin, and it was done in a good way, so I'm with you. I really like that. Infinity was amazing. Hickman rules. Infinity was good. Yeah, Original Sin is a good choice. Stuff still affects the stories. Good. I would think one of my favorites, though, would be Black Vortex, the X-Men and Guardians crossover, because we got more Marvel Universe history stuff in there. We did have several characters carry over their Black Vortex powers into their normal books, but then Gamora exhausted her powers. The only one that I think still has their powers or something is Angel, whose wings changed, and his wings are still, I don't know if he's reverted back, but whoever's drawing them is still drawing his wings as the Black Vortex wings. So, I don't know. So, I kind of dug that one, just because it was space. Holger said, Infinity, Forever Evil, Secret Wars 2015. Forever Evil is another one that I think people kind of forget about. That one was a really strong story, and you had both Justice League and Justice League of America trying to figure stuff out in that one. So I really liked Original Sin, or I'm not Original Sin. I liked Original Sin too, but Forever Evil was a good one on the DC side. NLC said, besides New Earth, which Earth would you want DC to have a story on it? Pre-New 52 Earth? I don't know. Earth 4. What's Earth 4? Let's jump there and see what those stories are about. I'm not sure, man. New Earth. There's 52 Earths. Right, in DC. Marvel's got an infinite amount. DC's got 52. Kind of crazy. Let's see. Original Sin was a good choice. Stuff so affects the story. Yep. Jay said, Original Sin was the only one for me that had a great beginning, middle, and end, and DC didn't have any real events until Rebirth, and that is off the table. Yeah. True. But like we did say, Forever Evil, I count that because it got its own book. You had a lot of crossovers with that one. Did anything really stay changed after Forever Evil? No, because Rebirth. Original Civil War and Original Sin. Yep. Have you read Kingdom Come? Yes, I have read Kingdom Come. I think that's required reading for anybody who is a DC fan of any sort, or if you love Alex Ross art, read that. You don't really need to read Marvel X. It's not as good. Yeah, but Kingdom Come is a solid story. Like, as far as you're just talking about, like, DC Pantheon, like, great graphic novels, great standalone stories, like, yeah. Kingdom Come is definitely that. You got, the original Return of the Dark Knight. You got Kingdom Come and a few others. But those are super solid. Jesse said Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. Yeah, those were crazy. Those were good. Those were really good. Now, in the book, it was Silver Surfer, right? That was also on the planet, on Skara, in the arena. Was it also Silver Surfer? And then the animated movie, it was like Beta Ray Bill. Maybe I got them reversed. I don't know. Jay said Black Vortex was good, but ended weakly, and the post-Black Vortex stuff is still wonky with young Angel having it. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! Why did they leave him? Like everybody else ran out of their powers. I think somebody just forgot that Angel's not supposed to have those anymore. I really do. Because Gamora used up all hers. Everybody else is back to normal. So, I think they just forgot. Jay said, Earth 16's Young Justice animated series, Earth. I would take that one. That Batman and Superman seem cool. Yes. Whatever Justice League United, Young Justice, that Earth. Let's go with that one. I like that one. Earth 16. That would be really cool. Let's see. We had the birth of Good Lex from there, and we got Grayson from that. So did have lasting effects. Oh, Forever Evil. Yeah, that's right. We did. Yeah, Lex is still good. That is the carryover there. We'll pretend the Grayson thing didn't happen. Sweep it under the rug. Did anyone else think it said 6s before realizing it was X's? Yeah. Well, they also did those like upside down covers where it was like, you can turn it either way, and it's the heroes, it's the villains. So I think that had to do that played into a lot with their font issue. Jackio said, bring back pre-Flashpoint DC. My only explanation for Angel is that he is out of time dimension. Yeah. It's a good point, Jay. Maybe because of that, like, the Black Vortex powers just don't know what to do with him. They're like, I guess we'll just stay. I don't know. Kitty should have kept the Black Vortex powers. That would have been awesome. Kitty was awesome. She had her Black Vortex powers. The Black Vortex. I think it was Jay or Jesse that told me that Ultimates is going to legacy numbering. Is that true? I hope they changed the art. Jay, what did you think about the art from last week's Ultimates 2 number 7? I think you said, but it was bad. I'm still on that. I love that book so much. The story's still good. Art went to crap. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. We need to send the original 5, Obnoxious 5, to some X-Men back already. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. X-Men. Oh, my X-Men. Jay said that would also explain why the young X-Men remember the Ultimate Universe when no one else does. They could be using them as like a linchpin for something that's going to come later. Maybe. I don't. But if they're not going to do events for 18 months, they're not. We're just going to ride out these characters for a while. But that is a good point, Jay. That is a good point. They are time displaced, dimensionally displaced. So that is very, very true. That is very true that could have something to do with it. Very good observation there, Mr. J. Let's see. NLC said, I'm caught up on Nightwing Rebirth. Could you give me a small summary of Deathwing? I'm not caught up on Nightwing. Could you give me a small summary of Deathwing? Deathwing was brainwashed. He's a character that was brainwashed. Yeah. There you go. Short summary. There's a lot more to it, but that's kind of what it comes down to. Yes, Ultimates is combining all of the Ultimate books, renumbering and making it 200 in August. I'm cool with that. I hope Al Ewing stays on it. But if they're gonna merge with all the, well, they wouldn't because there's no chance. So I would hope. My hope is that Al Ewing stays on the book, and that it continues to be a team that deals with the big issues. The issues that are way too big for just the Avengers to take on. It really, like, that first, like, the first volume of this current run with Al Ewing really reminded me of Hickman's run on Fantastic Four and the Future Foundation and stuff, where they were just like solve everything, you know. That was a lot of the feel I had from it, and really liked it from that point. Jacob said, not really. Batman doesn't resemble the character Grant Morrison spent over a decade defining, and Superman is a total mess. Jackie O's just not digging DC. It wasn't a decade. Jackie O just doesn't dig DC. It's all good. It's not making him happy right now. What are you enjoying in Marvel, Jackie O? Or what are you enjoying? Tell us what you liked. Yep, it's the first book to get remembered. Remembered, not remembered. Damn autocorrect. Yeah, I'm with you. I still count Venom because it has the corner box and all. Yeah. Okay, good. Al Ewing staying on it. I gotta look at those solicits y'all sent me. It was actually over a decade. Changed the Batman in the 80s. Ultimates became the spiritual successor to that Fantastic Four run. Yes, sir. I think that's a good way to put it, man. That was a good way to put it. They took those ideas and kind of expanded on them. They're like, let's just solve it all. We got these massive problems out in the universe. Sooner or later, they're going to come knocking on the Earth's door. Let's just go ahead and try to fix them now. I think that's really cool, especially the dynamic of that team. That team is just full of heavy hitters. Everybody on that team could take out most other teams by themselves. Blue Marvel. Oh, crap. That was the other thing. I need to get that Blue Marvel run. That one's expensive for some reason. But, man, those I can't remember the name of that team. They came in and was beating up the Ultimates there at the end of the last few issues before Galactus got put back together. Oh, yeah. Y'all can just disagree about DC. That's the amazing thing about comics, man. Is everybody can have their personal opinion on it, and nobody's wrong. That's just how you feel. You know, some people really don't like certain runs. Some people, that's their favorite run. So, whatever. That's why I don't get... That's like... let's go off. That was like cars, man. I'm big into cars. I've always had cars, tuning, and things like that. So you go to car shows, and people will be dogging this guy because he did X, Y, and Z to his car, and they don't think it's cool. Who cares? That's his car. He's just excited about it as anything that you did to yours. So that's comics. There's no real point in arguing anybody. Unless you want to argue actual points of a story, that's fine. But if you're talking vast time frames, whatever. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Marvel needs to keep the Ultimates going with Al Ewing because it's been written so well to take advantage of the Guardian success. I think so, man. I think so. Guardian success. But yeah. I really dig the story that's been going on, especially because they imply that the universal characters, I guess I'll call it, are super, more powerful than celestial characters, know that the universe is still young. Meaning that they know that it just got put back together after Secret Wars 2015. That is cool, seeing as how most of the actual characters don't remember anything of it, but the celestial beings, not the celestials, but Lord Order, Master Chaos, the In-Betweener, Galactus. I think Galactus knew about it too. But, I mean, they mentioned that the universe is still young, meaning that it was just recreated. So I think that was really cool to tie that in, because that gave Master Order and Lord Chaos the ability or the strength to take over the Living Tribunal. That was just insane. That was insane, something you've never seen. And boom, they take the In-Betweener too? Which I understand the In-Betweener was made by both of them to keep balance, or to be the embodiment of balance, but insane. Oh, I have not read that. Jay said, one of the great ideas that came out of during Heroes Reborn was the Knights of the Atomic Round Table, something I think the Ultimates kind of did. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jay. You just me and Comic Buddha are now on that. We got to find Knights of the Atomic Age. I need a pen. I'm going to write this down. And that was in Heroes Reborn. Alright, so I will find that later today, I'm sure. Oh, man, that sounds really cool. Knights of the Atomic... Okay. So like a non-shady Illuminati? Oh, the Illuminati. Illuminati. Crap, more back issues. I know! There's always more stories that you haven't read, or you just weren't collecting that certain book, and you hear about it, and somebody mentions a little bit of a story, or they say it kind of relates to this story that you just said you like. Now you got to go back and jump through hoops and find those books. Oh, man. So awesome. Let's see. I'm going to need a heating pan for all these back issues. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, right? That is a horrible thing about digging through long boxes, is that it will take a toll on your back. It will take a toll on your back. I'm with you, man. I am with you. Luckily, like Second Charles, they have all theirs on these, they have these tables, and the long boxes are on, like, kind of in the tables. So you're digging through at height, but still, you got to reach back. Especially like the center long boxes, you can't get to them on the sides. Reaching over. It's crazy. Jay said it had Tony, Victor Von Doom, Reed Richards, and Bruce Banner as the big think tank. That's solid. That's a solid group right there. No Hank Pym? Oh, they were all friends in college and called themselves the Knights of the Atomic Round Table. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's kind of a retcon to say that they were all in college together. Jay said, good job, Jay. Jay's got them all organized and in boxes, so it's easy for him to figure out what's what. And what's in what box. Me too. Like X-Men Blue. It's Thor. How messed up is that? Man, this X-Men box is cool. I'm going to look through these X-Men books. Nope, they're Thor. I need to do that, man. I could just set up a live stream. That's what we could do one day. We'll just set up a live stream, kick it off, and I'll just answer questions as I reorganize and bag and board some books that need to be rebagged and boarded and stuff like that. That would be fun. Yeah, it was a total retcon. It was during Heroes Reborn. Right. Wait. Which Heroes Reborn? The 90s one or the one after that? Like the Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee, everybody came back and did a book? That series? Or the one that came after that? Long boxes are the bane of my existence. Got about 40 and I always need a book on the bottom of the stack. Yeah, that's a bunch of crap. I'm with you though. I know relatively what books are in what box. Some of the titles that you get close to the end of the box, and you got too many, so you put them in the next box. So, just for now. But you said you got 40 long boxes? That's a lot, man. Oh, okay, the 90s. Yeah. Where they were on a different Earth. They were in that universe that Franklin created. So they were in that like marble, that ball that he had with him all the time. Franklin. Good old Franklin Richards. Could fix anything if he really wanted to. He really could. Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, Liefeld was weak, Link in that run, but overall it was a solid story. Yeah, dude, I've got them all. I got all those runs super cheap. Oh, man. I got all 4 of the main runs from that for like $20. Somebody just did not want. Yes, the ball. Yes. Very cool. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Really appreciate everybody sticking around and watching. Ran for almost 2 hours. So, hey, it's a Memorial Day weekend. We can have a little extra time to talk about comics. Shout out to everybody who showed up in the comments here. Philly Superman, JLS, Jack Yo, Holger Peterson, NLC, Edwin, Strictly Comics. We got Boston Chris from Buckshot 33, Comically Flawed, of course. Anybody else who I did not mention, Mr. Spider 336, Jack Yo, I think I mentioned you. Later. Did I miss anybody? I'm just checking real quick. I probably did, but whatever. You all know who you are, and I really appreciate you watching. So, all right, everybody. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Like I said, make sure you check us out on Tuesday night. JLS Comics starting at about 8:30. And then, boom, once that one's over, you can just hop over to Comic Frontline and check out Jay and everybody over there. They start theirs like 10:30. So, you got Tuesday night, like I've been saying. Tuesday night's like your comic book night. If you need to get caught up on some news, you need to get caught up on some books that came out last week, Tuesday night's pretty much it. And then you can walk into Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, and just feel like $1 million because you're up to where you need to be. You know what books you need to get. You've heard what variants that we're talking about, what hot books, what low print books we're talking about on JLS Comics. So there's always something going on. All right, everybody, have a good one, and I will be back soon with some more videos. Of course, we got a haul. We got a top 10 modern books coming up, modern covers. I think that's what we call them. So good fun stuff like that. Let me check the comments. Bye later, everybody. Comic Buddha. Did I miss you? Comic Buddha was here too. Really appreciate Comic Buddha. Everybody check out Comic Buddha show or his channel. All right, that's it. We're done. Everybody go get some lunch and enjoy your weekend. And if you're Holger or Apocalypse, you have fun in Europe. See ya.